So here we are again. I know it's been a little while. I've actually been busier than I've ever wanted to be at the station. So this is the first climb I've had in a while. But as I said before in the past, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So this 110 floors is for firefighter Carl Molinaro off of Ladder 2 there in Manhattan. The Midtown high-rise Snoopy, housed alongside of the 8-ball Engine 8 and Battalion 8. This 110 takes them all the way to the top. With honor and respect, we're going up from sunny, warm New Mexico. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY. Special dedication to his wife Donna, daughter Sabrina, and his son Carl. Whose initial name was Thomas before his mom, Donna, changed his official name to Carl Eugene Molinaro Jr. Josh, let me see if I can answer your question a little bit. The significance in carrying the 343 is so they all finish that journey to the top of the towers, the 110 floors. There's memorial climbs that happen all over the United States, and we carry our brothers to the 110th floor, to the symbolic top of those towers. That's why we climb, to never forget, to always remember the sacrifices that were made on 9/11 and those after within the Ansel County, those who worked the pile for days, weeks, and months. That right now is why John Stewart, John Phelan, the FDNY, and NYPD, and everyone that was in Washington, D.C. is fighting for the permanent reauthorization of the compensation fund, the VCF, for 9/11. Because so many were affected. But that's basically why we take our brothers up. To never forget. So their family members know we will always remember them. He left behind his wife Donna and his daughter Sabrina, and his son was only 23 days old when he went to the tower. His son's name was Thomas Molinaro, but it said his mom Donna was going to permanently change his name after his father to Carl Eugene Molinaro Jr. So this is why we climb, because our brothers have families left behind, and those who've gone since with the Ansel County. We carry them symbolically up. And right now this is for Hook and Ladder 2, Snoopy out of the Midtown high-rise. Sitting there with the Engine 8, the 8-ball, and Battalion 8 in there in Manhattan. Carl was like many who he was actually at the firehouse the morning of, and when it went down, he jumped on the truck with ladder 2 and responded. The last place it said he was seen was in Tower 1. We cannot forget the sacrifices made so that others could live. The worst terrorist attack in U.S. history, the greatest rescue effort on U.S. soil, where upwards of 25,000 were saved because of the bravery and heroism that was shown on and after 9/11. This 110 floors is for Carl Molinaro, ladder 2. Our brother got on, joined on the FDNY, February of 1999. It said he was at ladder 2, May of 1999. So he barely had a few years on with the FDNY. It said that he liked hunting, watching and playing football, and we'd ride motorized dirt bikes. Prior to getting on with the FDNY, when he graduated high school, he went to work at his father's furniture company there in Linden, New Jersey. In 1997, he and his, I guess, childhood sweetheart, Donna, got married and moved in to Tottenville out on Staten Island. Like I said, he leaves back behind his wife Donna, daughter Sabrina, I believe it was Sabrina Rose, and his son Carl Eugene Molinaro Jr., whose legal name was changed after his father. Originally it was Thomas Molinaro, but out of respect for the family, his wife changed it to his father's name. One of the things I talked about when I was talking about the football game was that Carl Molinaro was watching football, and Donna, actually got video of Carl and Thomas together, and Carl had mentioned that Thomas must like football because he was staring at the screen when the football was on, when the game was going. With honor and respect, we climbed to the 110th floor, going all the way to the top until we reach it. For Carl Molinaro, ladder 2. Coming to you live from very hot and sunny Sunland Park, station number 1 in the gym. I'm actually off shift today, came in to do some admin. I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to go vertical. Taking another brother, this time the 226th, to the top. But right now we're pushing it up for Carl Molinaro, ladder 2. A young firefighter, 32 years old, when he made the ultimate sacrifice. It said that Donna's father was a 40-year veteran of the fire department and mentored Carl to get into the FDNY, which happened in February of 1999. We will never forget. We will always remember. Pushing him up with honor and respect. This is the 343 commitment and still counting. This climb is for ladder 2, Midtown High Rise, Snoopy, along with Engine 8, the 8 ball, and Battalion 8. They're in Manhattan. Pushing them up. Another floor coming up. Taking them all the way. So that's symbolic. 110th. To reach the top of the towers is where we're going. Right now, Carl Molinaro is making that journey all the way to the top. This is why we climb. For the family members left behind, for the FDNY, and to show our country we will not forget the sacrifices on and after. This is for those who made the ultimate sacrifice. The 343 and those who followed. The end's still counting. Pushing it up. All the way to the top. It's probably about 90-something degrees outside right now in sunny New Mexico. But we ain't stopping until we hit the top. Our brother Carl Molinaro. We're about halfway there on the time frame. Usually the climb takes about 30 or 35 minutes to reach the 110th floor. This 110 is dedicated to Carl's wife Donna, Miss Molinaro, his daughter Sabrina, and son Carl Jr. It's our brother right here. This climb will continue. This series will continue until we reach the 343rd brother, and then the ant still counting will be carried. This is the 226th climb. Going all the way to the top. For ladder 2, engine 8, battalion 8. For the FDNY off and on the line, you will never be forgotten. Instead, always remembered. Pushing them up. Got a few more verticals. 3 more to be in fact. And then we have reached the top. For Carl Molinaro, for his wife Donna, and children Sabrina and Carl Jr. He will not be forgotten. Pushing him up. Till we reach the top. My brother who played football in high school, liked to hunt, liked to ride dirt bikes, loved his family, and he used to work at his father's furniture store, a furniture manufacturing place. Pushing him up. Calm down a tiny bit. For ladder 2, Carl Molinaro. We're going vertical. Welcome to really warm New Mexico. Two more verticals, and this climb is complete. Our brother, right here. Carl Molinaro. Pushing him up. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting. 226th time going vertical. Almost there. 76 floors and counting. Man, it's hot today. This is a 343 commitment. It's still counting 110 floor memorial stair climb for firefighter Carl Molinaro. My brother was going to be off that morning, but responded on Midtown High Rise, Snoopy's Ladder 2, to the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil. Part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history. We're up to 25,000 were saved. Going vertical, step by step. Almost there. Almost there. Going to the 110th floor as we speak. Eighty-seven floors up. Out of this 110. This climb is dedicated to our brother right here, Carl Molinaro. Pushing it up, coming up on that last vertical. Going up for one last vertical. For Carl's wife, Donna, daughter Sabrina, and son Carl Jr., formerly known as Thomas Molinaro, before his mom changed his name to his dad's. Almost to the 101st. Pushing them up. On the way to reach the top. Almost there. Almost to 100 first floor. Uh, 100 floors in a second. Almost there. 5 floors left. On this 110th floor, Memorial Stair Climb in the New Mexico heat. Almost there. Almost there for our brother. His wife, Donna, daughter Sabrina, son called Junior. Dedicating this one to the FDNY, laughing on the line, to his family and to our country. And we're getting much closer. Almost there. It's 110. Coming to you from my gym, Station 1 at Southern Park Fire. Pushing them up. We're almost gonna reach the top shortly. Still not there yet. Almost there. Hurricane Ladder 2, Midtown High-Rise Snoopy, Engine 8, the 8-ball, and Battalion 8. Your brothers will never be forgotten. Gotta push this through. We're almost there. Almost there. Going all the way to the top. Oh man. 110. Brother, call Molinaro, Ladder 2, Midtown High-Rise Snoopy. We got it from here.